Is that what you call it? Where I'm from, we call it the horizontal monster mash. That's right, it's fucking story time! Today, I figured I'd tell you about one of the times we almost caught a D&D. And I don't mean Dungeons and Dragons. Also, bonus, this is another time Dave lit himself on fire. That motherfucker really should have JFRD just follow his ass around. I swear he just spontaneously combusts. Well, we were having a New Year's Eve party one night. A whole bunch of us just over at my brother's house in Arlington. We were pretty well stocked on liquor until I got there. My brother walked up with a brand new bottle of Jack Daniels, poured himself a glass, and handed me the bottle to do the same. I didn't have a glass, so I just drank it out of the bottle. After he finished his glass, he came around to get another hit, and found out very quickly we were out of Jack Daniels already. I just turned the bottle upside down and says, I have no idea what happened. It just fucking disappeared. Well, we had the bonfire going and we were doing some drinking. David had been watching some sort of documentary where they walk over hot coals. Decided he could do the same in his drunken stupor, and attempted to walk over the bonfire on a board. Spoiler alert! He didn't make it. Well, with Dave there, we took proper OSHA precautions. And after he rolled out of the bonfire, we put him out with a fire extinguisher. You know, after we stopped laughing. Boy is fucking dumb. I told you, you're gonna stop feeling sorry for him eventually. I mean, this is a guy who was arrested for breaking and entering to his own house. But! Story for another time. Well, midnight came and went. We got hungry. We decided we'd do the responsible thing since we'd been drinking and walk to the nearest food establishment. At that point, that'd be the IHOP on Southside and Atlantic. So we walked from Arlington Road to Southside Boulevard. Fucking 11 of us. The whole way, we had started to sing along to Seosin's Show Me Your Booty Hole. And we weren't being very quiet about it. Now, I don't know if it was the lyrics to the song, the volume at which we were singing, or the fact that it was just a bunch of us fucking walking down Atlantic Boulevard with Glenn. You know, the same guy from the time I almost got shot by JSO. But a cop rolled by and decided he was going to stop us. Pulled up alongside us, shined a flashlight in our face and says, "What y'all been doing?" Well, my buddy, his name's Biggin, looks right back at the officer without missing a beat and says, "We been drinking, bitch!" Not the smartest thing to say to an officer, but it was the truth. So he gets all high and mighty and tells us he can arrest us on drunk and disorderly. And I looked back at him and said the smartest thing I've ever said to a cop. I looked right in his eyes and said, "Hey, at least we didn't drive." Cop said, "Yeah, at least you didn't drive." He said, "Where are y'all headed?" I said, "Why, you gonna give us a ride?" We told him we were going to the IHOP, and he said, "All right, you guys have a good night. Just try to keep it down." Cop then got a gander at Dave's burned clothes. Said, "What happened to you?" Dave was trying to find the words, and I just blurted out, "Stupidity?" Cop said, "Yeah, I could see that." Well, we get to the IHOP, we eat, we ring in the new year. Then we went back to the party and kept drinking. But like I said, got a million more stories. Slag and follow for more story time!